This is the crew. This is the crew.
I'm Donovan from the Off Limits Show.
This is the crew.
And I'm Ken Boggle. I'll be here anyway.
This is the crew.
And I'm David from the 5x5.
This is the crew.
Are we rolling?
This is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we rolling?
This is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew. This is the crew.
Kid, you know you just described one episode of Charmed and the Hope movie plot to Cloud Atlas.
Oh, I know. That's why I wanted to see Cloud Atlas.
But now,
you
David,
seen
don't you also watch the Coven, the American story, the Coven? Don't
just
you also
Coven.
watch that?
Oh yeah, I love it.
But Lover, you just referenced Charmed, which is a show about witchcraft, and this other show, this American Horror Story, which is just a what is it? An hour filled of nothing but rape and witchcraft.
Oh my God, are we gonna go there?
He's going
all I'm
there.
saying, all I'm
No,
saying,
he's going there.
all I am, no, I won't, I promise. All I'm saying is this. I think that there may be something to your past in regards to who you used to be. Maybe you are drawn to these particular things for a certain reason. Just a little asterisk, maybe, to the whole conversation.
I don't
Yeah,
think
well,
that.
I've always liked the supernatural.
And you all thought I was going to talk about rape. Are you kidding?
Well, you don't like Coven because of what you said.
Oh, I hate
online,
it.
But
Oh,
I adore it and love it. I think it's a fantastic, incredibly wonderful show.
Me
but
too.
I know that it is called American Horror Story for a reason. Like I said, it's not like supposed to be Mary Poppins. So,
Well, I didn't expect it to be like Mary
but that's why
Poppins.
you don't watch it.
But in the first 4 episodes, if all but one of your characters have been raped and they've all been under the age of 18, I wouldn't necessarily think it's, the best writing. I think you may have run out of your ideas already.
Not true at all. Like I said to you on Facebook, and this is a valid point I'm going to make, and this is the point I was trying to make on Facebook to you, is this is no different to me than truncating down what happened to Tina Turner, truncating down what happened to my mother, truncating down what happens to someone through a course of a lifetime into a horrible experience that someone overcomes with their self-awareness and power. And it's just told through a different type of story. It's exactly the same thing. It's about these people transcending what has happened to them and overcoming it through self-awareness and power. That is what the Covenant is about. And so in order to illustrate that, you have to be able to do what? You have to be able to show them going through these horrific events. Otherwise, there's nothing for them to transcend. So that's why you see rape, da-da-da-da. It doesn't mean it's bad writing just because there's rape involved. It means that they're leading to something else. So that's what I have to say about that.
Well, she did die.
Yes, she died.
Well, that and, I mean...
Are you talking about Madison? Or are you talking about... Oh, yeah, but she wasn't raped. Her throat was slit.
Well, she was raped before, then she died, so she didn't really transcend. She just died.
Oh, my goodness. She was... See, I don't even watch it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Fiona killed her.
Of course she did. Yeah. Of course she did. Now, isn't that Jessica Lange the one that was toting coke and dancing around it?
Yes.
Like she was Jenny from Forrest Gump or something?
Yes, it's her.
That's some craziness, Donovan. That's insane.
But it's fantasy. You have to. It's fantasy. It's not real. And my thing is, and let's be real. It's not like people don't get raped.
Right.
It's not like it doesn't happen. We'd better be naive to we read about it in the news or see it on TV every day that these kids get doped up and they get, date rape drugged at school and stuff. So it's not like it doesn't happen.
It's reflecting reality, and that's reality.
Yeah.
And people don't want to see reality. That's okay. Don't watch it.
Yeah, I think the issue I have with it is that there are different ways creatively to express the idea without having
But that doesn't make that idea any less valid just because he chose to express it in that fashion. And by the way, David, she did transcend. She fucking turned over the bus and killed the motherfuckers. So yes, she did transcend.
But Donovan's saying it's okay to show a character being raped as long as she kills someone immediately afterward.
As long as she is shown as a survivor. Just like not The Wanted. What was that movie with Jodie Foster in it when she was raped or whatever in the bar and she was like walking around? You know what I'm talking about? You're probably both y'all too young. Anyway.
I'll shut it down.
But that whole movie was about her being raped. It was horrific. At the beginning of the movie, she was raped, and the witness or something like that, and she was raped.
Oh, that's true.
Raped. And
Yeah.
the whole movie is about her overcoming her fear of these people and actually going to court and testifying against them and putting them behind bars and actually killing them or whatever. So my point is that this is no different. And so I don't know. You see it differently than I do. That's cool, but I just disagree.
I just think maybe I see it differently because of the work I've done to help victims of sexual violence. I think that may be what makes me super sensitive to that in particular.
And I can respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
I think had I not spent as much time as I have with victims of sexual violence in helping those people, I don't think that, because I myself have never been raped, thank goodness, but I think that that's what leads to me being overly sensitive about it. And we can make a whole show about American Horror Story. We can talk about this till the cows come home.
True.
Yeah. Maybe that's what we should do, guys. Maybe we should do a show about American Horror Story and why it's a piece of poorly written trash.
Oh my God!
I'm joking. I'm not joking. Did we lose Iconoclast? Where's Donovan?
Oh, I'm here. I'm just not saying a word.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
I don't want to talk about this all night long. So.
So, yeah. Well, I enjoyed both of your advice. Your advice over to how to get over heartbreak. I thought that your responses to who were you in a past life were really fantastic, and I can't wait till next week. Whose question is it next week?
David's.
Oh, is it back to me?
Back to you.
It's back to you, Pumpkin.
Wow. Well,
Better
I have to
work it
think of
out.
something really provocative to ask. I don't know. I'm not as deep. I like to keep it light and funny. I don't go so.
Keep it light and funny. That's fine. You could be the light and funny guy. I could be the deep, crazy asshole or whatever. So it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna really think about this past life thing, and
I
give it
think
some
that we should
thought.
kidnap you and take you to a hippie cult and let them regress your ass. I think we should take you to my psychic, Constance Warren, and see what she can do about seeing who you were in the past. And maybe the next time Chip Coffee's in town, you come to see me, and we go see him together.
I have my issues with Chip Coffee, so no.
Oh, no way.
We've had this conversation.
But lover, but I mean, come on. I mean, he. Okay, we can't talk about that either, or I'm going to go on forever about that. I think maybe because I know him. I think maybe because he and I have had conversations and time to get to know one another.
Yeah,
I
I
think
read that on
maybe
your Facebook page today. You sent a special message out to him. So
I love him, and because he came out right in front of me. The first time he'd ever admitted that he was gay was right in front of me, wearing a press pass and all. He was like, this is who I am. And I just stood up and applauded because I thought, about time.
Oh, that's what I already saying. Like, you was really hiding that much, chick. But I'm not being mean. That's me being funny.
Well, I thought it was hilarious. Bless him. He's blazing that psychic path for all of us.
Well, we should also have a show about that too. Psychic ability. I have some crazy stories to tell you about that too, about myself. So that would be fun to talk about as well. So we got lots of topics, guys.
Lots
Yes,
of
we do.
topics. So I like this new format better.
I do too, actually. It's a little bit more personal, and
We'll
the
see
feedback.
also how it sounds when you finish
What's
with
the
it.
word you used for it, Donovan? What's the word you used for it? That 50
No, I
cent
said before. Just because you don't understand it doesn't make it 50 cents. Thank you.
No, I mean,
it was
That was Reed.
I did not get that book from. I did not get that in Webster's. So mine was printed long after yours. I think.
Oh, of course.
Ooh,
It was asynchronous. I said the way we were doing it before was asynchronous, and I wanted to do it at the same time.
Not together, yes.
Right. So.
So David knew the word. So apparently I am an idiot. I had no
Thank you.
idea. But the thing that makes me better than most idiots is that I admit that I don't know.
That's important.
Own it.
I own that piece. It's what I do.
So we'll be back on the next cruise show. When's the next cruise show going to be, David? Next Thursday?
It would be, it might be part 2 of this show.
Okay, so you're going to do 2 parts. Okay, cool.
It could be, or maybe, maybe
You'll
I'll-
have to, because if you're only doing 30 minutes, then you're going to have to, because it's been 50 minutes. So.
Oh, yeah, this is a 2-parter, everybody. So you have to listen to this Thursday and next Thursday
This is
for
the
the
crew.
whole complete show.
This
And
is
then the
crew.
following Thursday, we'll probably have
This
a
is
different
the
topic,
crew.
which I'll post.
This is the crew. This is the crew. This is the crew. This is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew.
Are we
This
rolling?
is the crew. This is the crew. This is the crew. This is the crew.